Captain America throws his mighty shield. If any of you guys remember that old show, oh my lord. That's like the original Captain America show. Now we have this new Captain America Brave New World, only in theaters February 14th. This came out one day ago. It's number 20 on trending. I have reacted to like one or two other trailers. This isn't really a trailer, more of just letting you know when it'll be in theaters. A little snippet. It's only like 30 seconds long. But I wanted to go ahead and check it out, see if there was anything new that we could catch from the other trailers that we have seen, see if there was anything new that they would show us. So let's get right into it.
Your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that or you don't want to.
Who you think they talk about?
Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers. You're right. I'm not.
There's a couple new shots there, especially with that suit.
Stand by for proof of death. You want me? Come and get me!
I will say one thing that made me excited or happy about this is that General Ross does have fire abilities, and it was hinted to specifically just now as you saw his hands while he was transforming. His hands were on that carpet, and the carpet started singeing, which means that he will have the ability to be so angry that he combusts with flames, which will be amazing. Can't wait to see that in live action. At the end of the day, what's really going to make me want to see this movie more than anything is going to be Red Hulk. It is. And I feel like Disney and Marvel know this. I feel like that's just common sense. They know that people are going to want to see a Hulk. But with their agendas and the way they're doing stuff now, they're not going to make a Hulk movie. They're not going to do any of that stuff. And if they do, it's not going to be the way that most fans actually want it to be. They're going to try to put one of their other characters that they want to put in front, like this brand new Captain America, Sam Wilson, that nobody particularly wants. They'd rather it be Steve Rogers. They'd rather Chris Evans come back. You know, a lot of people have lost interest for this new Marvel roster of heroes and villains and stuff like that. But that's why they brought in Red Hulk. And I will say it will work for me because I will wait until it comes out and then I will watch it just for Red Hulk. But if you think I'm going into theaters to watch this and waste my money watching it that way, no. At the end of the day, it's not happening. I'm sorry. It's just not. I'm not going to spend my money to go see this in theaters. I'm just not. I'd rather wait for it to come out on a streaming service and then watch it, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'll wait till it comes out on like Disney Plus or something like that, and then I'll watch it. Cool to see that he's going to have his fire abilities. I do like this Captain America suit a little bit better with Sam Wilson because for him being basically a human pilot, like a piloting a human himself, and him going in high altitudes, going as fast as possible, you know, him having only the gloves, or not the gloves, the goggles, doesn't make much sense because at a certain point, a certain height, you're not going to be able to breathe. And I feel like that's been a really big issue with Falcon for a long time is that he needs to have a mask, like some type of like mask for oxygen at a certain level. Even when he's flying around the helicarrier sometimes during some of those other scenes, like in, what do you call it? The Winter Soldier, I feel like they were decently high. I don't know if it, you know, I'm not no expert on flight and piloting and anything else like that, but I feel like at that high of an altitude, the air starts to really get thin, and I feel like you would need a gas mask, you know, or not a gas mask, but like an oxygen mask, I would assume. But I like that they added that to his suit now because I'm like, well, if you're going to be this new Captain America, new head of the Avengers, you're going to be the leader, sometimes you're going to be like Iron Man where you're going to have to fly super, super high up and fight spaceships and fight all this stuff. Well, this is going to be at an altitude way, way higher than you're going to be capable of dealing with. just by breathing regularly. So you're going to need some type of oxygen mask, just like how the pilots have when they're flying the fighter jets around. You're going to need something like that. I know in some of the cartoon shows, he even has like it's almost like a glass visor thing that comes up like a beak, and it comes up on his face. And that's how he's able to breathe the oxygen. I believe he got it from like Stark Tech and stuff like that. I think they might have even said that in some of the comics, not the old ones, but like in the newer ones. So I like that. I like that they added that to his suit, and I think it makes him look more bird-like too. You know what I mean? I think it kind of gives him a more bird-like look, which is great because he is Falcon. He is Falcon. So him being the Falcon Captain America is great for him to have that. I think that it adds to the realism. It adds to the more commonsensical and logistical part of it, of like, how is he this high up doing all of this and still somehow breathing and all he has is goggles on? Doesn't make sense. So I definitely like that part. That part's really cool. But other than that, I still have very big worries about this movie. We shall see if those are validated eventually, or if they are not, if it turns out to actually be a good movie. If you guys enjoyed my little reaction to this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all thought about this. Be sure to, if you see on my community post, I went ahead and made a poll for the next unboxing. As of right now, from what I checked, Thor: The Dark World, the Marvel Legends action figure, is winning the poll. So that will be the thing that I will be unboxing next, unless that obviously changes. The deadline will be by tomorrow. So, yeah. Go ahead, vote on that if you want to see which unboxing gets done first. I thought a lot more of you would have liked seeing a live where I just go ahead and start a live and unbox them all together. But I guess you guys wanted to see Thor way more and have his own video with a bunch of different editing mixed in with it. So we will be doing that if the results stay the same by when I want to make the video tomorrow. And as always, guys, I will catch you on the next video. Peace.